Good morning, dear students. As you know, till now I explained the two dynasties, the slave dynasty and the Khilji dynasty. That was the, as you know, the time period of 1206 from here to 1290 here, and that was the slave dynasty, and from 1290 means from here to 1320 CE. So that is the time period of Khilji dynasty. So now I am going to discuss yet another third dynasty, that was the Tughlaq dynasty, and we are going to take a glance of its case study. As you can see here, case study of this topic. So do you know what is the meaning of case study? Firstly, I would like to just tell you about that what is a case study calls. So a case study is a kind of research method involving and up close in a depth and detailed examination of a particular case. Okay, so I think now it is clear to all of you. So now we shall talk about our very third dynasty, that is Tughlaq dynasty, from this chapter, and we are going to discuss this whole page in this video. Okay, so firstly I would like to clear about the timing of the Tughlaq dynasty. That was, as you can see here, that one 1320. Okay, from here, that one, this is the green one all. So this is 1320 CE to 1413 CE, here to here. That was green one area is the showing the Tughlaq dynasty. Okay, so shall we start now? So firstly we have to start from the previous dynasty. Okay, so Alauddin died in 16 AD CE. Okay, and after his death, his slave, as you know, Malik Kafur, that was attacked as the regent of Alauddin's minor son, and his this work greatly made him unpopular and unreliable also. So a result of these act, Malik Kafur was killed 36 days after the death of Alauddin Khilji. That was the very short period of a king, and this is only 36 days. Okay, and after the death of Alauddin Khilji, this all happened. So soon thereafter, the Khilji dynasty just fell, and it was replaced by a new dynasty, as we know all, that was the Tughlaq dynasty here. So the the Khilji ruler was killed in 1320 CE by Gyazuddin Tughlaq, and this period was started after this. So I think this is clear now. So now the time for start this new dynasty, that was which one? The third dynasty, Tughlaq dynasty. Okay, and as you know the time period, what is the time period of Tughlaq dynasty? The Tughlaq dynasty was existed from 1320 to 1300 1430. Okay, so Ghazuddin Tughlaq was the founder of the Tughlaq dynasty. He was a very able ruler. He was kind of competent, that is called, and he followed various kind of foreign policy, and he reformed judiciary and police department also. He reduced land revenue to 1/10 of the produce. That is a very big thing in that time. He also built dams and canals. What for irrigation. Okay, and he built forts. What for the protection of the people. Okay, so he also built a new city, and what is the name of that new city? That is Tughlaqabad, and that was very near to Delhi. And he also conquered Warangal. As you know, firstly Malik Kafur firstly won the Warangal, this place. Okay, and a great portion also of Bengal. Okay, and when he returned from his Bengal expedition, his son, that was Juna Khan. Okay, he was there, and he just wanted to constructed a pavilion kind of for his welcome. Okay, what is the time period is this? This is 1325 CE that time, and the pavilion suddenly collapsed and fell on the king, and killing him at the point instantly. So after his death, Juna Khan ascended the throne under the title of Mohammed bin Tughluq. This is the name introduced here. Okay, so this is the pre-story of Mohammed bin Tughluq also. So I think this is clear, this part is clear. And the time period of Mohammed bin Tughluq, means son of the Alauddin. So this is the starting, that is Ghazuddin, not Alauddin, that is Ghazuddin. So the time period of Mohammed bin Tughluq, that was from 1325 CE to 1351 CE. This was the time period. What? 1325 to 1351 CE. So Mohammed bin Tughluq was a scholar of mathematics, philosophy, astrology, okay, logics, medicines, and physical science also. He was a great poet and a very good orator. What is orator? Kind of a speaker also. Okay, but all his qualities failed in his practical life. He was a kind of strange man. He was liberal in a religious outlook, yet his ideas were not rational, not logical. Mohammed bin Tughluq's reign is known for many ambitious schemes that time. What is called reign? I always use sometimes reign. What is the meaning of reign? Reign, that is not reigning, that is the kind of empire, territory. Okay, so this is the thing. And these schemes, he just introduced so many ambitious schemes also. These schemes failed. Why? Because of his poor judgment and his impatient nature, kind of. Okay, so these brought ruin to the empire, destroy all the things. So this is the thing. And that is why some historians also called him kind of he's not a normal person, half mad. Very quickly he just decide everything. So but other hand, modern historians in a journal feel that he was a wise man and most of his ideas were sensible and rational also. Though he just tried to provide unique solution to his problems, but these proceeded his time and failed to win the confidence of the people. This is very big thing. So this is the main causes also. As a result, all his experiment failed. So what was the experiment? These are the actually experiment we are going to touch one by one. This one, the very first reason here, that was the what? That is transfer of capital. Transfer of capital here we can also see from here. And we are going to talk about two places. One is the here Delhi, and another is this one, that is Daulatabad. Okay, so we are going to talk about both. So transfer of capital from Delhi to Devagiri, that is also called Daulatabad, as I said, was the most controversial step of by whom? Of Mohammed bin Tughluq. And several factors promoted him to take his decision. So we will discuss about more the reasons of the transfer of capital, and what was the consequences of this in my next video. Thank you.